Yo, what's up, everybody? Definitely a different video here. We're gonna be cooking breakfast and answering questions. Let's see. Can I put ask anything? Ask anything while I cook. Boom. And this move. Cool. All right, let's go ahead and get our eggs and stuff. I ain't gonna lie, I'm cheating a little bit because Chat GBT tells me that I can't cook the breakfast that I'm about to cook. Cook in 2 eggs, 2 bacon, 2 sausage, and 2 toast. They want me to cut off or cut out the fucking they want me to cut out one of the meats. I can't do that. Where's my I gotta get my grease. Hell yeah, that grease still looks good. Another song to listen to. I'll tell you that. Yeah. Boom. Appreciate the light. Appreciate it. I need my sausage. Pause. I mean these. Gonna need some other stuff too. And look, if you just joining in, double tap the screen. So that's gonna be from the food, dude. And I'm just gonna use for cutting bacon and all the other. She is yes. Cool. Put some grease up in here. Gotta get all the water out of it. Ooh. Boom. Let's see what's up, my guy? You do lives a lot, huh? Yes. The reason why I do these lives a lot because it helps out with getting subscribers. It gets my watch hours up. So I'm trying to monetize the YouTube. So I got to hop on live. G Star, are you gay? I am not gay. Great question. But yeah, no, I do these lives a lot just because, well, for one, YouTube is actually a lot better to go live on because you get a lot of people that come up in here randomly as they're scrolling through their feed or whatnot. Yep, he is. I know. Gentle giant. Yep, he is. Gaystar has a crush. Yeah, it seems like he does have a crush. Oh man, that's funny. Unfortunately, no, I am not gay. I am as straight as can be. Appreciate the likes though. What you cooking? I am cooking me some good old breakfast, just some bacon, sausage, eggs, all that. I'm not supposed to be cooking these 2 meats though, because Chat GPT says to keep my weight like I want it. I don't need to eat the 2 meats. But this is going to be my only meal until about 4. So I'm hungry and I want to eat. Pink Skies for Life. How are you? I'm wonderful. It is Monday morning. I'm cooking me some delicious breakfast that I can't open with a damn knife. And yeah, no, life's good. Um, they always get a little gay in there. Yeah, yeah, you should see us when we're all hugging up on each other, sweating. It's the best. Oh, let's make. I hope these cuts of bacon are good. I don't know if you guys buy bacon, but when you do, sometimes you get these packs of bacon that the cuts just suck. And I hate when I get those. Hell yeah, I think these look decent, so we should be all right. Good old bacon. Let's see. Okay. We got Pink Skies for Life. I subscribe. Appreciate you. I'm gonna make sure because I always try to go back and subscribe to everybody else. I new subscribe. Appreciate you, Carol. You're amazing. Nah, bro. I said, did you live in the barracks in the army? That's where they are. Oh, so when I joined the military, I was married at the time, but when I went over to Germany, I had to stay in the barracks for like, I think it was like 3 weeks because they were trying to get my housing all situated. But what I witnessed in the barracks was wild behavior. I I thought I was crazy. They proved me otherwise. 'Cause fuck no. They don't think they proved me otherwise. Because god damn, it got weird up in there. That's why I was so happy when they said my house was ready. I'm like fucking deuces, I am out. Appreciate the likes too. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Oh man. Good times. It's so crazy that it's almost been like, has it been yeah, it's been like 10 years since I've been out of the army. It's crazy. I don't got comfortable school out. I don't think I'm doing. Not. And make it work. Let's see. What did you do in the army? I did. Oh, damn. I wish I had it accessible. I was infantry. I was 11 Charlie. I did mortars, so I just blew shit up. Indirect fire. I wanted to be when I joined the army. I wanted to be 11 Bravo, and I'll never forget the day when I went to basic. We were at 30th AG at Fort Benning, and we were all sitting outside, and that fucking drill sergeant comes outside. He's like, "Y'all ready to be 11 Bravos?" We're like, "Woo, drill sergeant." He said, "Well, guess fucking what? All of y'all are fucking Charlies." Now, granted, I didn't know what the fuck Charlie was. I only thought there was 11 Bang Bang infantry. That's what she was doing. Well, when they said Charlie, we all started looking around. We were like, whoa, whoa, whoa. We signed up for infantry. And the drill sergeant was like, "Oh, you guys look like you fucking lost." And he goes to proceed to tell us what 11 Charlie is. Well, then we all started saying this bullshit because we signed up for 11 Bravo. We wanted to kick in doors, fucking kick ass, take names. You get what I'm saying? So as we're going through basic and stuff, our um our drill sergeants there, they were just trying to instill into us that like we were, still same infantry, but we just had more of a job. Well, as it goes on, I started to love being a Charlie, especially when we had our range out in the mortars. That shit was the funnest shit in my life. I enjoyed it. Carol, I'm back. Hey, glad you could make it back. People always expect to get what they sign up for. Yeah, you're right. Um, my grandfather, rest his soul, he passed away in 2023. But when he was in Vietnam, he signed up for the army. He signed up to be a helicopter mechanic. He went to AIT for all of it. When he goddamn got to Vietnam, they were like, "Hey, we need a door gunner." My grandfather was like, "Well, I've never been a door gunner." Like, he was like, "Yep, this is what you're gonna do." He never worked on a Black Hawk a day in his life, only at AIT. But yeah, no, the army's funny. The army is funny. But I mean, the army gave me the best years of my life. Um, and it gave me the ability to have even more better years of my life. So not too mad at it. I'm good. What do I want to listen to? Give me that. Damn, I don't think I got enough grease in here. I do not have enough grease. Appreciate the likes, guys. And if you guys are just tuning in and you're just sitting here watching me, hold up. You guys don't even know what the hell I'm doing. Let me. You guys are watching me cook eggs and bacon. Well, bacon and sausage right now. I got to put the eggs in there, but it's going to get done. What happened with the sparring yesterday was real short. Um, to be honest, I think some of them days just happened. Um, it was short. I definitely agree with that. Usually they're like an hour and 45, but it wasn't our shortest. I think everybody just since for one, since we're not in well, I am, but I'm in competition for something else, not striking. But since nobody is training for a fight or anything like that, people kind of like I'm not gonna say slack ass because my guys don't slack, but we kind of take it day by day. We don't try to push it as much. But best believe when there's a fight, why? Best believe if we got fights ready, we gonna be sparring like a motherfucker. How long has the boxer guy been training with y'all? Now, okay, well, that guy, that's my best friend. I've known him for 15 years. Um, he's been in my life. So he's been training with me ever since we started this. And yeah, no, he's been doing he's fought a lot longer than me. Um, but I would say probably boxing, like experience wise for boxing, I want to say maybe like 2 or 3 years, but don't quote me because I could be lying. Um, Boy, this food looks so good. I am starving and hungry. Yeah. And I say after I cook this and after it all gets done, your boy's getting off live because he gonna eat. Oh, is he new to kickboxing? Yes, definitely new to kickboxing. Dre never wanted to kickbox. Like he's never used his legs like that. I was that person. I did taekwondo as a kid in my early teens. So I enjoyed the kicks and all that shit. So he taught me the boxing aspect of it. I taught him the kicking aspect, and then we kind of we worked together from there. And we're all self-taught. We're all just doing what we do. We all just trying to like iron sharp. I don't know what that is. Somebody was calling me. I don't know what that is. Somebody was calling me. Did a search for Ash. Yeah, wrong number. Hello, Carol. You're back again. What is up, my guy? Oh man. Oh, I don't have. Damn, do I have it? Oh, yeah, I need it. Dang. Well, damn, that's gonna suck. I don't have another Ziploc bag. I thought I did, but I didn't. That's awesome. Do you have any pets? Yes, I do actually. Do you want to see my pet? Otis. Hey, buddy. What are you doing? Oh God. Okay, he thinks I'm gonna play now. Say hey, Otis. Yeah, you're a good boy. Yeah. The at release. Hey, you just took it from my hand. But yes, that's my boy Otis. I've had him since he's been a puppy. I got I got Otis in 2016, and he was like 4 months old or 3 months old, somewhere in there, give or take. I don't think this grease is going to be enough to cook the days for me the way I want to. No, Chat GPT would not agree with this grease. Would not agree. I have a cat. Oh, nice. Man, my daughter wants me to get a cat so damn bad. And I try to tell her, like, you don't pick cats, cats pick you, if you get what I'm saying. And to give you an example of what I mean by that, at my grandmother's house, there's an outside cat. Cat loves the shit out of me. Cat loves loving on me. He likes to give you a hug, put the paws on here, and like really snuggle up. Love him to death. But that cat belongs to somebody that's in that neighborhood that I know. So I'm not gonna steal the cat. That's just not me. So I tried to tell her like that cat loves me and chose me, but I can't go to a shelter and just pick any random cat. I'm gonna have fucking zoomies at 3 o'clock in the morning. I ain't fucking with that. So, what organization are you competing out of for this jujitsu matchup coming up? That's the best thing, brother. Nowhere. I am doing this all by myself. And I know I'll probably catch a lot of flack on that too. But trying to do it honorably, that's I had one person come through that was rolling with me and asked like, well, if you're doing it yourself, why don't you just sign up to be like a higher belt or whatever? And I'm just like, well, no. I was like, first of all, I've never done these competitions, so if I even sign up for a belt that not other than white, I feel like I'm gonna get my ass kicked. So no organization. I'm going up there solo dolo with my gym, and yeah, we're competing there. I have a whole system on like leveling up as far as like the belts and like meeting criteria and shit like that. So it's not like I'm just like handing shit out to myself, but I do want to get to a point where I go all the way up to and try to compete in like the brown belt, black belt level, but that ain't till that's still another fucking 4 or 5 more years to go. So I understand what you mean by that. Cat loves you because our cat had to pick up. Exactly. The cat, I feel like those type of animals, they got to pick you. You can't just go in there and just take a cat. Boom. Man, appreciate the likes, guys. I really do. It means a lot. It helps out the YouTube, definitely. I'm excited to get this thing monetized so we can start making some moolah so we can start dumping the money back into the gym. It'd be dope. That you're so there's multiple ones. The first one, the one that I'm doing in January that's coming up is NFC, which is the National Fighting Championship, which is it's out in Atlanta, and they do these jiu-jitsu matches, and they're going to be hosting it. The one I'm doing in February is hosted by the American Grappling Federation. Um, and then the third one, I don't remember what the one in Auburn's held by. And then there's another one in Atlanta that's the organization is like called Tap Cancer Out. And I'm going to be doing that for my grandfather because my grandfather passed away for cancer. So I'm going to be doing that match in honor of him. But yeah, no. NFC, I think the NFC one would probably be like the bigger of the organizations that I'm going to be doing it for. Are you excited for Christmas? I me personally, no, I'm not excited for Christmas, but I'm excited for Christmas for my kids. So that's what Christmas is for me now, being excited for my kids. It's not a bad thing. I enjoy it. I do get the joy of seeing my kids smile. Like my oldest, she got a Christmas present early, so she don't believe in Santa. She's 12, but she got a cell phone, and boy was she happy. All right, nice. Yeah. And I'm hoping the NFC will actually have me back from one of their like legit card competitions that they have for jujitsu. Because the one that I'm doing is like it's like one of those side quest kind of thingies. It's they instead of the NFC calling it jujitsu, they call it brewjitsu because it's held at a brewery, which is pretty cool. But definitely would like to get on an actual card and fight with some people. Put some more grease up in here for the fucking eggs. Everything felt good, to be honest with you. Tight. Boom. So, what are you doing with fighting? You trying to go pro one day? Um, no, no, not really. Um, so I picked up kickboxing and stuff because I quit smoking cigarettes, and that was my when I felt like I wanted to smoke a cigarette in the beginning. I wanted to just go out there and punch the bag when I felt like I wanted to smoke a cigarette. And that turned into wanting to do my technique better. And then that turned into, oh, I remember Taekwondo. And then we stumbled into there. So for now, the only thing I'm doing it just really for me. I don't really care to be a professional. I know in my life I want at least one pro fight, one amateur fight, and that's it. If I can do those two, I'll be happy. And like right now, since I wasn't even going to do the jujitsu stuff, that wasn't even on the resume like at all. But the reason why I did is because this last competition that I did, when I got swept my few times, there was one that really rattled my cage, and it caused me to have a concussion. Well, after that fight, there was somebody that reached out to me from another fight promotion called Fight Island, and they wanted me to fight. They had me a fight lined up, and they were going to let me do it. Well, I told him that I had a concussion protocol that I was following, and that fight was 2 weeks after that competition that I did. So I didn't have enough time to even regenerate, to recover, none of that. So I told him no. I said, but when you get the next card, I would love to try. But more or less, I want to do it for me. It's for me to feel good about myself and for my kids to see that dad's doing some hard shit. And if he can do it, I should be able to do anything. I don't care about making millions. To be honest, I don't even want to get paid for none of these fights. I don't have no desire. I don't have no desire to go to the UFC. I don't have no desire to go to the PFL. I don't have no desire to do none of that shit. I do this for me and the fun of the sport and to keep myself in shape. Because I'd be damned if I get 50, 60 years old and can't do a fucking thing. I'd feel bad for my kids. So what are you trying to do with the channel then? What's the goal? Fight channel? What? Yeah, it's gonna be more. Yeah, fight channel for sure. I would like to open up an official gym for myself. Me and my buddy's been talking about it since we got the garage that's just fully slam packed with shit, and since we've been having people, I'd like to get a gym started. And the goal of the channel is so the channel can make money to provide pads, gloves, wrap for the gym, hell, whatever it takes. And appreciate the likes, guys. All right. Not going to salt that. Let that be. Where are you from? I'm from good old Phoenix City. Well, I'm not from Phoenix City, Alabama, but that's where I live. Um, but Columbus, Georgia is my hometown. Yeah, let's get these eggs looking good. Hell yeah. Boosh. Nice. Darn. I'm ready to get this food going. And I'll be hopping off live. And I should wait a minute. There we go. I should turn this, shouldn't I? My home state is Ohio. Nice. I bet you, well, if you're home, well, you said your home state is Ohio. Where are you at now? I know Ohio's probably cold as a motherfucker. I know it's cold here. It's fucking, well, it was 20 something degrees earlier. Right now we're back up to 34, but it's cold as shit this morning. I mean, cold as shit. Oh, there we go. Boosh. Fast egg, and then we will be eating. Oh my goodness. And I appreciate you guys staying with me on the live for this amazing breakfast cooking. I know it's probably boring as a mofo, but I'm sure I got some lunchtime on it. But I live in Ohio. I bet you it's cold. Duh, duh. Fuck. I don't like the cold. The cold fucks with my joints. But I don't know if that's just age or what. With you. Making the thumbnail for this live is going to be fun. I don't know what I'm going to make it. What's negative? Is that Fahrenheit? If it's negative degrees Fahrenheit, oh my goodness. I don't want to be there. Too fucking cold. When you put that little minus behind those numbers, that don't sit right with me. I was thinking about that. I actually had one dude. I mean, granted, he was probably just fucking yapping, but there was a dude that said that he knows people that does the street beefs, and he said that he did one, and he had a video where he did one. He fucking looked like ass. But to cut a long story short, I told him, I was like, all right, well, you just let me know, and I'll do it. And he kept just talking mad shit, and I never heard from him ever again. So I guess I would just have to find that one person that would be down to do it. But oh yeah. Boom. Let's see. Let's get a that's gonna be the thumbnail. All right. Well, with that being said, first of all, appreciate you guys for sticking around, and make sure that you tune in next time. I don't think today we're gonna be going live again. I don't think nobody's coming over to work out. So yeah, make sure you follow me on all socials and support as much as you can. Appreciate y'all.